be a or name other colleague. Omunta Mishadanya fine. Name on Bibioha as a beer omnia visit. Yeah. No mutimide can yeah. We do that. Okay. Apart from that, and so long as you Chroma, especially any other African countries, most of the ambassadors and high commissioners near Fawomuno, you don't know career diplomats. It's true. Political activists, government back about near Manubia ambassadorial post. Yeah. You do more commissions now. Where say in the case of Ghana, be at the game pandemic 2 weeks. You cannot use 2 weeks to learn diplomacy. You cannot use 2 weeks to get yourself abreast with international politics and international your friends relations. And some of the countries now almost so here also betray no more non-career diplomats. They engage our services, and we do. When it comes to international investments now, there are companies here almost so other parts of the world. They be a almost per se almost Sebia Ghana, of a sort in a Jumabaha. We need much to do, we need much to say, we need connections. So some of us are international platforms. So okay, in Mobile Ghana. Let's go through him. And he will bridge us. One of the project, whatever that is to be done. Now Apobia Obe leading. With me, your baby is a bank or Cyprus. Cyprus Investment Bank. I am from Globe Trust. Bank, say not almost African that, and they wanted to come to Africa, so I have to. So they made me a diplomatic consultant to negotiate. For the past 6 to 7 years, I've been working for them as their consultant. That's good. And no pan why your country be to say Gabon money at that. We work for almost presidency, almost PBB about diplomacy. The history or many other countries. I remember some couple of years ago, about 4 or 5 years now, Republic of Gabon, now Omo President Odimba Ohoro. Anything between Gabon and Israel, Gabon, and then Russia, investments, and I say the other way around. Now it has to go through. And a dozen. I think say. It gives the public then a bit of knowledge, what we do. That is what international diplomacy is about.
Allah shall be brave. And then come on, Baba share the genesis of the war between Iran and Israel. Obi oha na anu yadi no wote. Odimpo say na anu asebi ho. I mean, sa antoka ekoso between Israel and Iran. Na anu ya antoka ana awo for years. I want something to say, but
okay, Mamincha Netifo. Entim Gobase just and Israel and Iran based Omoko. Okay. Very simple. Israel since gaining independence, me find say onyan recognition from United States or your man. There was this issue and a hangi. Israel. Ne state me and I say might be a daho. Arab for fan, Jewish for fan. The fan say Israelis were fan and the Palestinians were fan. But the bar said, or more recognize woman, a true man time. Now, and Kawas say, a beer, or more recognize the two countries, say, Ubia, your mind, also your man. And Kobanesa, Ubia the mind of true man, then the American president. Koba say, my Israelis, or the Israelites. Or come on, so I recognize as a state. And then the Koba as a Palestine for Nusuno. Woman or state and now we state. It is right for Chichi woman. I fancy me a country. Chichi Eko join UN. Chichim countries need to be unrecognized because not some of the countries of the world were saying that I say you recognize woman. Sa and Tawantawano na our from that time from 1948. I believe you bedroom baby say Israel from class. Okay, so I tell the Palestine for crown, assassin crown, near their move through. A bedroom baby a Palestine for which I say in the olden days, historically, biblically, Momo Koya Moko Egypt, Okonso and Kwasu, mobile near Waha. To mobile back in the Yanni baby. And indeed, the story is woman I knew for Israeli Arabs, Israelis, especially the Palestine horror, woman I knew for. Arab ni be open so or sasa do biano or the Jewish language and I said Aramaic and obia so on so Jew ni biano most of them ni nyina so te Arab just say onka. And that word is be in our nyina different countries. But on the scale, no, nyina asase baako so no more. And where we are now, no, politics, and that this anyama we buy say, Ushimwa, the whole Arabian Peninsula, the Middle East, you know, America, I want any business kasi. America only to me too much our European so. And any business too much our Europe so. Now business pa America ye and oil trade in India man Middle East war. No also who say Middle East one the strongest ally. English country our Middle East here back up. Israel. And a honor omwono. And now Americans say na downfall ni nua the bibiano no. And the sign your man our honor and a bed build say in the 1964-67 mohono Arab for no Palestine for no you be new bit to say yes Arafat you be doing him meso and also there be say yani you Israeli passport yes a Palestine passport you be Israel say me recognize you as a nation. United Nations American force there be ya mamunye country munye nruho but do population and no mukura any omudodo any Bibia they can also function as a state. Okay. But Oma Makwain and the UN Yasia Mamon Kahum and Namuna Palestine Ombete PLO. But before PLO no na a organization back Palestinian Popular Liberation Front and an okay. Omudia say no me a nationalist Palestinian say Israel for crown Omutim no mon transaction so. Then you must ask Omunko. And no didi moa Omudia Omubaya so share the Tibi raid 1976 more baby no. Sa group on that and the Sarafat. But now Sarafat and so okay. Wani Israel Abinyan Tokwa. Near friendly Israeli Arab war, Palestine war. No makukumbia. And now quite is more brandy. Nina world order. We are say a brandy, say Palestine, so no. Omi rebels. Omi terrorists. And the brandy yes Arafat. A hodden and fee said the world did not do it well. And Tibetwaso from Benjamin at time. ABC Godmaya time no. Israeli Prime Minister so by another donor believe say Israel the state. Palestine here recognize you. But Palestine didn't have anything. Only police, only post office, only airport. Only your friends port, only BBR. So it has been a problem. Say, almost sorry, they cross the strip. No, I Juma or Jerusalem. Israel, almost some other part of the Abraham, other prison. Juma, no maba back until they were seen more or less as Israel for Omo. This has been the position, and then I didn't talk on. And it started. And Arafat Obeyebia into Prime Minister after Prime Minister, Prime Minister after Prime Minister. Obiaba on any but a bit do Israel, Omo parties be a Mapi and independent party. Okay. And Omuye Kadima, and Ome Yemina. Okay. La Kadima ni Yemina no. Banjura party not by Mapi. And an independent party no. On a conservative non-tenure mass into an yes Arafatumo, a problems in Bia fine. And to be do time Israel Subinya Labour Party, and you bring alignment Labour, and you bring yes a tid, and you bring liquid. Okay. Now liquid for no. Omne Israel hardliners. So Mudia Gempeneso. But Labour for no leading from Godamaya. Our trials were best at peace. Say, yet country in you, no be antran baby. And no Omantia say, dim say 5 years to me a year. If we go the Maya time, the next Israeli Prime Minister or buyer or energy say, Obey send, obey Enderman, any Shak Rabin. And the Shak Rabin, dear, or no nay, yes, Sarafat, a year handshake or the Oslo Accord. Okay. And assume ye beba forever. And what Tia say, okay. Under the presidency, my best in the history of America was Clinton. Okay. It's Clinton who broke a side deal. No, Emma Munina Kushia and Omusa Bar, Washington, as Abishia have a handshake. And don't prepare BBA. And to the best of everybody in the world understanding that two-party state, Aye Juma. Okay. More or less. Okay. Na no so Israel for Brand Arafat, so a rebel, Israeli defense no mubekuno, Omba Tunisia, how cry say, and Komba Bekuno. Yes, Arafat generals in Ombekumo Tunisia. Hamamet Hamamlev, and our Nubian team did him. Yes, Arafat, it was seen as ordained. Senders were deliberating and call for them. And Obenya, the marching partner, and also take almost cost, and I say, Ishak Rabin. And the Rabin ni Arafat, yes, a peace. Not a bedu election time. Yes. Ama Rabin El Sabe Rulu. That time, now they were preparing the two states. Israel one state. Yeah. And young who baby free. A hardliner, a 25-year-old boy, Yigalamia, who was a law student. I was in Israel in that city at that very day at the listen. Takana magazine baby a unity place in our Tel Aviv. November 4th, 1995. I was in Israel. So Shababia Obia campaign days or platform. Shimon Peres were Ehud Omet were Ehud Barak were Ariel Sharon, Israel Penyumfo Nina. It was something like a rally leading to the next day now. Nankomo Babe Day, Omo Babe Map Palestine for Enyahoto. Meanwhile, at that time, no, now yes, Arafat, Israeli Defense Force, no, there, Oma Kajin, Ukram Manokwai, many people because they did the hardliners and almost so mumpany. Yigaramia was in the pool of people, and I said, a war campaign, as and rally, as and let me shoot you. From the public. Emma Wankumubia Neganu was able to take Ishak Rabin down and instantly killed him.
Our island was a fairy tale filled with kings and queens and castles. We were happy. We swore.
Wow. And that rally, no, everything grounded. Like I said, everything I cleaned here, as a reverse. Yes. Until that time, no, it was a Labour Party of Israel. And then, until now, almost Prime Minister, we are now on New until Shimon Peres. Now, the foreign minister at the time, on the taking the mantle. Shimon Peres, ever be call just 1 year, and a liquid party for them. And now, because American Republicans, and I say the Nationalist Party, almost sorry. And it was, say Shimon Peres, try, say, on Kobama, also bet Twasuran Komayano, and a 1 year time. Omoko Israeli Knesset, cabinet, voting out, and Bibi Netanyahu, Obaye, 1996, obedi 3 years. Or Koyen, and Ehud Baye, Ehud Barak Baye, any Omet Baye, and Osabe Bim, 2009. From 2009 to 2016, Osawa Hosa Bibi Netanyahu. Now, don't you say, Liquid Party, anytime a Liquid Babiano, Sir Prime Minister and Person Transucha, or you sue the fight with Palestine because Israeli parliamentary and the national law, whenever Israel, the trigger of alarm in the air, said the country will raise the security bar now, you can't have any elections. Into liquid for no bar, they create that kind of emergencies. Say a country in air and I want to quack. Sign a tear there, and yadia, you bet me a cop. Into Nuna. Today's Bibi Netanyahu or the free power with free 1999 acquire now or Luba Saba 2013 or the Tinawa. But let us not forget something. One him for anything and to Koya Bidu. Actually, say you're free, it could be Hamas. Yeah, Hamas. Hamas, no, almost branding as terrorist organization. But that terrorist organization, no, Israel and no, Hamas was created by the Israelis themselves. Israeli intelligence, they created Mossad for they created Hamas within Palestine. So, omun frustrated yes Arafat. Say, yeah, the independent for the Palestinian people.
Wow.
And Hamas for started in 1987, establish Hamas. No more rather than a radical group be Israel for the training women the highest Arafat.
The atam for Beshemu. And I almost say, and almost opposite
with him.
Yeah.
And to be Babusa say, Bunkanone Amrana was your Arafat didn't have that money and that. That technology on Bessa. Israel is not a Yamaum. Until woman so the team making sure say yes Arafat independence. Imuna yes Arafat Ebewian. And Israel for visa Hamas will give in. What I say. So okay, Yania Tim, Adiana Shani and Saka, and Drum Krankas independence. I feel Lumumpe. So a 10 around by the Hamas against and so a 10 against Israel said there be. Yakradi here no chair yes Arafat Papa and no from 19 it is Hamas any Israel and Tokwan.
Wow.
Whilst this was going on at the same agency the same team no and they call it Hezbollah.
Okay.
Ama so called Lebanon no so fight say independence of Emma's. And this is a case a clear case omo the kreti Sadian and a Bibi Netanyahu Wabidi ade 2 times a call. Ada Ehud Barak Monene Yimo Ehud met mo aba eko. But enam say liquid baby and tokwa omni Hamas kumani di prolongo. Enom de Netanyahu saba 2022. But let us not forget before 2022 obe started. Nanko obeko jail because no aye corruption practices be in 2016 mo. Nanko omdini ko jail. Ena utiminya a friend is saying onya parliamentary approval once Israel umko parliamentary so shift it omi nipa 15 ko one side the crown say ye switch prime minister and okunya alignment ahasia ebakaches alliance and utimiya de ebeye prime minister no and ono ye na dwen say so wanya nko jail dia as otimi try na oma Israelites who say no or a bema and or this 30 year. And the start was 30 year. Now or ye amenesis said the brother no me no from you. Jonahan Netanyahu and a Bibi Netanyahu. Johan on an penny. No in 1976 time Israeli your friends the Palestinian Liberation Force for almost kidnap Israelites. Our Air France so Edum Kogu Uganda the brother ni Kubi on an the Israeli commando on an head Nipa 103 rescue no the brother no the commandos no kwan on kwan the we into 48 years or celebrate by like I say ni brano aba because claim say Palestine for na yema the brother no you could me one na nya Palestine for no na 2 Palestinians and 2 Germans Wilfred Bozer and Kuma, Nekuma ni oba. Woman and you mquire Sadian. Israelis commandos come to Mukum. And Kum, Ugandan army 45. What I then I said, and a brother now, Brewebi and Uncle who call rescue no Mukuni brother. Or celebrating 48 years from 1970 any last year meant not celebrating or they started Hamas and Tokwan. Wow. But what I then I said, and premeditated. Predestined our hope. Name generally Iran comes in, say Hezbollah, Hamas, Anna, your friend say PLO.
Bonkers. Bella, I didn't see you there. And you brought friends. Lots of new faces here. Am I in danger?
Riffy good snacky snacks. For cats. Better when it's bonkers.
So you think you know Wix. Do you really? First up, we've got Shake Video Man.
Omuchira said, all the terrorist branded rebellion activities are called within the Arabian Peninsula. Say Iran and the mom training. Iran the mom weapons. Iran the mom way. But that is not even the case. Only meaning said, Usha said there was a time Iran in Iraq ebenya war. Iran Iraq. Yes. Iran Iraq war. On some bakuye controversially no. Now Americans support to Iraq. At a point, Israel should support Iran. na omu yes anti Iran Iraq war no Saddam Hussein eko gase with nuclear eko she Iranians and Iranians who bent a honor sa nuclear proliferations no omu nuclear challenges no e buy nti ushema at that time Saddam Hussein no was American ally na American for penasel against Iran yangu 10 of event santo kwani be die no ema Iran ni Iraq kura no ebe solve omu ntem kakra ema asunjie buy and I feel the Kobe said the Republic of Iran Arab for ni American for Arab for believe said terrorism rebellion any dash al-Qaeda ni adadinga Iran for and a support whereas we blame Saudi Arabia say Saudi Arabia and a al-Qaeda other than American for anko bomber and also many al-Qaeda but Iran there almost man say yesum nema Hezbollah training yesum nema Hamas training yesum ne say like I said sa feed into the mind but idea ne say nuclear programs and Iran ekoso in Iran kwan no nuclear warheads onye bi ne dia no onye developing way Israel na mo no nuclear heads ni bi France will be Paris will be UK will be London will be Russia will be China will be India also will be Japan or one idea a lot of countries are South Korea North Korea muna warheads ni bi and will be baby say one day determines who there we pen new crown there what the try but we pen there or the try this what we are and I'm not so and I say American government Obama and the Bush brandy Iran say or support to nuclear warehouse no so be nuclear na or the bidding some money and na Iran so ampa so can way back in the 70s way back in the 80s Palestine Israeli Arab war no na Iran on Kahun Israeli Arab war in 1976 you know Israel or Jordan or Egypt and or Syria boom and on no 6 days and this one Minecraft in 450 6 days and then American President Jimmy Carter on the Walter Mondale the vice you know or the team broke up peace 1976 and 78 to 79 no and one year the Camp David Accord and Egypt in Israel talk try in Israel no on Egypt na no moko and is do na on Syria no ko and tokano how say Iran crowd on Man Peninsula anymore on no Persian Gulf and we so Arabian Peninsula anymore then na hon and tokwane ba like I said Oma accuse you say omo support to
but from where you sit you know accusations a false Anna could it be right true or false
whether it is true or not there are a lot of organizations that were branded ANC was branded as terrorism SWAPO Samnojuma Namibia it was branded Samora Machel Mozambique was branded Congo are you getting me you can name them all of them branded as what so be no independent biano but on Iran they are just being accused say or ye nuclear heads entia maninye into omra table beginning no say no ho e no ani krom or a sovereign nation o makwama international atomic o ma ho ma bibia na oye ne sa de putu fear ama ne hu ye hu say bi kwa na nuclear heads waye it is not different from the Saddam Hussein President Clinton and Tony Blair accuses Saddam Hussein or nuclear Obakai international atomic energy for no so kra koka say we mu believe say we develop we but time America for ko kromon say banchi kra no oni bi ho and di kutu Saddam based on the same nuclear suspicions and the same nuclear suspicions no Iran say yes one do oye ne dia but ne dia no for peace na enya nwanwa say international atomic agency Europeans broke the deal between the Americans, Israelis, and the world, and United Nations. After Bama Kwama Mabakruma Besha say, your nuclear Libya. As we speak, I know, Omo Krumo. And then the Iranians say, Yama Kwayanumina, and the program in Yamahu. And then China Bibia Banam Kramunti Makasampa, Bibi say anyhow. But President Trump, the first part, I'll buy after Obama, or buy or try say obey that time when you're aggressive because one no only Bibi Netanyahu we are.
Squarespace.
So it's an official website built with Squarespace, like.
Ah, yeah. Sure.
With 19 hotel brands, at IHG Hotels and Resorts, you can guest how you guest. Unplug for the day.
No problem. He had a problem with him. Because I said one American committee troops and support Israel over the Iranian affair. And the turnaround time now, no, isn't it surprising? Say the same person now can say, Oni Netanyahu, any problem no. Now no, he's in the good books of Bibi Netanyahu. And Netanyahu branding say Trump is the best president of the United States of all times. Wow. And it's a politics. Politics is saying, yes, Israel. Or see the fear our region, the fear in Israel, any Iran. The fear in say Hezbollah or any corner weapons Ukraine no. Weapon in made in Israel, Iran. Weapons in Hamas made in Iran. And to feel say Iran a threat. And no decide say Obakwa hit on Iran. Wow. But whilst doing this, no. Now UN General Assembly.
Yes.
Assembly da ho awomuka. European Union no mo ka assembly.
Yeah.
Enti surprisingly, our President Trump the campaign no or can say Oba Iran would never have nuclear. But no be any intentions any agenda need DH. Yeah. And to the quite as he said Hamas renewed clashes, escalations with Israel no. And Ombe started say Omu pushy the agenda on Iran. Say on submit it. But meanwhile Iran say a forces will come into a program no minim de akoso. Overnight I will be any makwaya Israel for Kotrigaya. Say Israel Kotrigaya no. Who take the first speech of the President of Trump of America or say Israel on the right so defending him. On the right, so taking care of Bibiana, it's seen say a threat to Israel, but American come, American mem. We are not the same person like I said. Name mum say a train Israel about to become generals. Say Iran your mistake, no retaliated there. American be tasty from what does it mean?
Nice, I will take his size.
What did carry that? And I will share the extent of the intelligence course our operation Israel from Quantimia. It is not possible. The Israeli Mossad, yes, they are one of the fastest in the world, smartest in the world. Yeah, Oma infiltrate already Iran, Omoho. And Iran for suspicion say, Ebia IAEA for no, International Atomic Agency for no. Omun Kofo, Ena Omu. A buy, you see Israelis na buy as a decoy, and it's because all the bombardments in Israel are precision. Because we should be generals one after the another, Republican Guard, the National Republic, the head of security, and if you're near mom destroying day one, then President Trump say no, Mama will 2 weeks. Won't comply, and then Bimna no must comply because they're already having discussion with the European Union, which American can't to comply and say any day. Only an agent say, okay, 2 weeks I want to be Oma me comply, obey say. I feel Obisu Sabi, Usukra weapons Kakanya to Tutuba. Also started say, also a giddy. Then that one in the resuscitate America anger. But the world was expecting CBA President Trump, the American system, or Beko Congress, to seek blessings from Congress, or Kokon. But already in that Congress, because it's the American system. But the same American system, no Sam Mahuan Kwan said, oh, you're President of the United States of America, or executive order on chain to go to Congress. In Tisania man, or yet the time a Congress upon. Yes. Majority has it. The same thing Obama okukum Osama bin Laden. They do it outside the range of Congress. In the emergency session,
as a war majority of parliament.
What you say?
Mapono and I don't know.
Nature said, Oma take a decision. No, and Americans so they could join here or not a situation. No,
say America no, why they say Iran on Timini America so
there be on Timmy.
One day of form.
One day no, I will form in two things.
Yes,
and one day I was so here support.
Yes,
allies. But the allies in now, American force whom you lunatic governments. Yeah. Russia, China, Cuba, Nicaragua, Pakistan, Iran, Ankasa.
Yes.
And your friend said North Korea,
yeah.
Cambodia, and other governments, lunatic. They will not. Russia, for instance,
yes,
already know or one on hand are dealing. And Russia soon say, over the same powers of fighting materials, equipment, logistics, arms and ammunition, race, on the American fool.
Yes.
And so I against on the American racer. Like I said, destroy me, let me destroy you. But then Russia also agree me say, United States move so or say friends of America.
Okay.
Either we are with us or you are not.
Okay.
Like you saw the pressure to Europeans in the so.
Yes.
Or the pressure to Europeans in the so. UK Udimika Beko. No matter how UK will condemn Americans' actions, say bass a bad fight, say Iran, against one American fighter. UK Beko.
US
of course, Spain Beko.
Yeah. Germany.
Italy Beko. Germany call humanitarian on tutu. Holland call humanitarian on tutu. Okay. Switzerland obey American chair on tutu.
Okay.
Poland obey American chair on tutu. Red Cross nations and now said Denmark and Scandinavia. They go. Ombediachi as friends. Say be true my American, but because they can World War say na a friend say Hitler wipe or person wipe the whole Europe no. American for and a better UK in France. Timidiji to be a fee said we are friends of the United States. American can talk or can be Iraq. Or no quan acquire a muya deno and a UK coca. A muya deno. Or call for the allies. Either you are with us or you are not. Italy kumbi. The same thing occur in Afghanistan. Inti bueno. Oka say Iran say or TS so no be kwa. All these countries in Bekonwa. One. Or bear stress. And you 1. 2. Superpower in the air. America say form nankomo kontokwano. Say army on the street. Yeah. Ontimni Iran ko.
Mini meltdown managed. Save this summer with Lidl.
Because US Marine, they are not trained that much.
Okay.
So, Omia recovery. But before so many recovery, no, I'm making sure say the Air Force now create the power, the firepower. What destroy, majority as or breaking with military BBA, or jam systems in Marine no bit mako, I make headway. And a background fight now, France for a bit mako bro America, and a UK for a bit my bro America. But America no, on here ground fight because on find so you need back crime be form. And to honor the concentration in your air. I also now what they know because the modern day fighting and technology. Young form. And now when American folk sophisticated jammers, Israel for is the best technological for defense equipment, only ahead of every country in the world. And to before say even Gromba call Iran, no a German radar, the defense system in a no German. And you know, Timmy call airspace back to back year do no. What about America? They are 2-3 times than the friends Israelis. Yeah. And the sanity there. Iran a better so yebi. And Tian say all to America to no on the Israel war concentrating. Because one on my America.
Yes.
An American force who said, and yet true say Iran our weapon will be to the United States. Name of the weapon 1,500 miles obey to Israel with coordinated.
So who knows our head scene?
And the sanity there American forces so vessels a peninsula and move our intercept or with drones in it there. It is amazing, say. Now Oma underestimated the kind of drones and the number of drones that Iran fire. Oh. They have so much, but in the Israeli interceptors, and you American for the I want Peninsula Gulf no no. And the yes anti before say Iran ben agency opejano. No Manchester. Yes, it be land because so 2-5 far. Interceptors in betma catch be 3. Maybe a 2 be ebe land. And a 2 nkran land no. Omo try say ombe blown away. Say enko the public space. Yeah. And that is what actually is going on. But America and Israel, me can say, and Tokwani a political, and then Tokwani a historical, and the hodida. Okay. The most important thing to say in the business aspect of it, and Tokwani a business. A business. Okay. United States, a business. Meaning, say, in tuna omu to ICBM. And the powerful in our papa, the American government, they sent you a company, individual company, in the producer. So, individual companies and to come Maya, Onyeska, Omutuno, maybe a pile 8 years, 10 years, in Tokobiama. And these are technologists, these are engineers, these are high proficient people. Now, you man be a $250,000 a month for 5 years. And run so your production. Papa na etuesi yanwe. Bombs in yanwe. ICBM yanwe. Nwajwa de ase. Any jet fighters in nyina no. Anya jet fighters a individual company mi na ye na ton ma wo mu. Until all this is fuse it. E mani e fuse. Yeah. And the fuel and tokwa ne che say. Ye onkofo so so broke. Your brokers of those weapons. And to also be so say man Charlie. We are looking at the business side of the fight. Yeah. You are looking at the historical side of the fight and then the political side of the fight. There be a 20 there. This is not the first time. And America and Ankasa with Israel. One Iran in your exchanges. Our Gulf from Yemen. Time now. Yemenis rebels. Houthis for no. Echo to a two. Any. A 222 boy USS Code 1 our Yemen Gulf in Mohon. Now America also responded Echo Iran. My Yasanya man exchange. But that was an enlightened note. And called bigger escalation. George Bush time a BCM. Even Obama Crano, Kakres there was espionage action. Say Iranian a Yaba a Yimu among to 2 Kote machines in the big home. But and one bigger. But this one the scale near big because a man for a Benyeska. Yes. Oman Benyeska companies are use weapons. Drones now cost one drone. So cost about $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. And your war by some Moses may be cost $2 billion. So America the a B-22 bomber mono 30,000 pounds machine. And we could just to assassin so 30,000 pounds bomber no. We just say a one a year. So why dear? Why was can echo? Machines echo at $2 billion, one bomb. Yes. Echo $2 billion, so much to 7. Say no 14 billion. And 2 years as our company no abeman to kwana. I so be your fundaka no. Mapacho. Onko na pa no masi umtrase. No ma bompaye. But no amu so tese ma me wu anu osu.
The ultimate.
Who bumpy say bucket in Brava?
You friends, I'm watching road. Almost so much I know more bumpy. But when one said daughter and your family, Adakano, or Coffee Patu. What do you say? But on one Adakano, your friend said, you my meal will cry no changes. Now, buy an album. One end of the that's it. A world order is a politics, it's a business. And your friends, a historical religion. Okay. Should be said. I didn't know United Nations General Assembly. You what emergency sitting, Security Council. So they are working. UN criticize it. UK Kabi. Why now see where you want troop? UN team mobilize it. UN team for troops. UN team for say, Yemen Nipanko Israel. Na onko. No stop the fight even with Israel and the Palestine. You and Wahimfa. Palestine, Israel for so for more than 60 to 70,000 within about 6, 7 months, 8 months campaign. UN team for so yes in Koho. UN for crying missions now on Oma free ho. And Sir America walk away from UN discussion table as a unilateral decision. On Kwan Israel and Ayo Madi. France and Kasai or Kasa or say Oma escalation on Kofom. But on Kasu Munyai. UK or say Yam go on the diplomatic table. Wankasu Munyanto corner. Japan, on any country grow Asia or taught Iran oil more than any other country.